Hello guys, what is going on? Corang15 here, and I have just messed up my camera because the fucking record button would not register that I was pressing it. And it's probably as good as I'm going to get it. So this is a replay of my match. And we're going to go ahead, this was one of the more strange matches. Wait, why? Where am I? Hold on, I have to fucking god damn it. Oh my god, really? We're off to a start already? We're off to a wonderful start. What are we doing? No. What are we doing? Pause. God damn it. Jesus. Alright, here we go. Where is mine? This is one of the more weirder matches I think I've ever had. I'm not seeing my person. Is it because we haven't dropped yet? We're gonna let it play. Oh, there we are. Okay. So I guess it auto-tunes to you after you get off the bus. So this is our first, So where am I going? I'm going towards... Oh, I'm going to Holly. Okay. That's right. It looked like I was landing Boney, and I was just like, wait, what am I doing again? So this is one of the more weirder matches. Oh, I need to turn up the fucking volume. Shit ton. That's my bad. We'll turn it up to 12. We're gonna go ahead and... How do I get rid of the HUD? There we go. Fully hidden HUD. As you can see, so I was actually doing a challenge here. So we drop. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm actually going to go ahead and, I need to change my, drone follow, drone attack, drone free, gameplay. Is it gameplay that I want? Yeah, it's gameplay. I absolutely apologize for all the upskirt fucking you just saw up lovely. That was totally my bad. So as you can see here, I'm getting shot at by a couple of invaders. Or trespassers, rather. And this was a ploy and a strategy. Oops, let me just go ahead and change the view. I needed to lure them into the square. So I figured, well, hey, because this is for a challenge, I needed to get them in here. So as soon as this dude runs in, I jump off the roof and just own him. Free-falling mid-shots with the pistol. You love to see it. Something out of, like, the fucking Matrix. And then I just blow him away with the shotgun. I'm waiting for his friend to come over, but I don't think his friend seems to grasp, like, where his partner was. So we do that, we get the challenge done. I don't have a lot of health, find some minis, go ahead and shield up real quick. So I don't know what happened in this game. I really need to pay attention and see what led up to it, because this was a very strange game. In fact, I'm actually maybe going to upload this tonight with some of the other Fortnite videos. Whoa, a little bit of lag spike. And I'll even, like, give the link to my wife, and maybe she can, like, watch it back and maybe see what happened. Because she tends to know about the Fortnite glitches and things more than me, so I didn't even see a camera placement there. So, I'll pass that along to her later. But anyway, I had to get an alien on my head. and I also needed to get a car. Because I tried to do all my challenges in one go. I'm not one of those people that, you know, I can only do like one or two and one at a time. No, if the challenges are all real close to each other, like within the map, I will try to get the most done I can in one match. The most challenges I've finished in one match have been 6. It was one of the legendary ones, a couple of the epic ones, 3 of the daily ones, and one of them was just one was one of the blue ones, and I think I was for the shrubs the last go round when I did it for abstract that time. Everything, excuse me, everything is fine and dandy here. I need to actually get on over the sweaties. That's what I'll do real quick. But I needed to come over here, and I was actually low on health because all I've had was shield. So I decided to get some corn and cabbages from the box. I don't know why the replay is so jittery right now. I wish it wasn't. I feel like if Fortnite can tune up their replay system, which is probably already really difficult to do, but I feel like if they could tune up the replay system a smidge, like, it'd make it that much better. So, I haven't killed anybody yet. I killed the trespassers and that was it. Well, the frickin' replay makes the car sound like it's having an aneurysm. What the hell? Wow, the car sounds like it's dying. What the hell? Oh, look at that. It's even ghosting itself on the fucking bottom of the screen. That's funny. Yeah, the car does not sound like this. That's funny. It literally feels like it's hyperventilating or something. So we go into Sweaty Sands. I think I'd see if I could try and ramp off this, but you can't. I think you can only ramp... I really think you can only ramp up the wooden ones. I don't... Oh yeah, we do the dance thing. That's another challenge completed. So I'm about ready to drive off before I realize, wait, there was somebody... I heard footsteps back here somewhere. And I was just like, huh. I actually go over here so I could get this alien off my head. Lovely has got to be one of the few NPCs, or not NPCs. Lovely has to be one of the few skins to where she swims. Her skirt actually flares up when she swims. I think Suki's a skirt. I don't know if you have that skin or not. For her skirt is like got to be the lightest skirt of any character because it like flares and moves around for a lot of things. It, you know, she could just be like doing the wavy motion. It shakes back and forth, but a lot of like skirts for like Isabel's a skirt. I don't think it flares up when she swims. Who's another one? I don't think it flares up for Harley Quinn doesn't wear a skirt. Oh, Jennifer Walters? I mean, she's wearing a business skirt, but I don't think it flares up for her. I don't think Ariana Grande's skirt flares up, so it's just kind of weird that because Lovely's skirt right now is really down, but when she's swimming it like flares up. I don't know why that is. That's really the only thing I could commentate right now was Lovely's clothing attire, because I honestly... Oh god, there was a person back there. Did you see how he jumped down from the fucking, like... Well, he even took shots at me. I didn't even notice that when I first played. I, believe it or not, do not know everything, or sense everything in this game. I do go back on some of my replays and I go, wow, you know, if I just played that a little differently, or if I noticed that, things would have been a lot more different. So I make the audible to go drive towards a Pleasant, or at least past Pleasant, to get in zone. There are some people to my left fighting. I'm trying not to pay too much attention to them. The fucking camera's freaking out. It's making my driving seem like it's a lot worse than what it actually is. The car's not glitching out anymore, so that's good. So, I I decide to go over here because it's in zone, and then I realize next storm circle is literally over there by Maven's IO guard station and radio tower, and I'm just like, huh. Well, I guess I'll just keep driving and go over there then. There was somebody there to the left and Pleasant. I don't think he took any shots at me. Drift around the corner nicely, just because I actually know how to use the handbrake in this game. There's a warthog right there to the left. But yeah, going back earlier, yeah. A lot of my gameplay in Fortnite is, it's either I kill a bunch of freaking people and I'm jumping everybody, or I will go the entire match without really seeing anyone. So I decided to leave the Ferrari parked up by the bridge on Blue Steel, and then I realized, you know, Blue Steel, things can happen on the bridge, and I'm not really fond of it. So I decide to go up to the Spire. Now I think this is where the weirdness of the game, I wish you could see my loadouts right now. Is there any way to change that? Hold on, let me see. Oh, that actually is kind of cool. I wish you could see my gameplay. Or my HUD, I guess. We'll leave it on this, just to make it a little bit more realism. So, I get freaking jumped by the chicken. Oh no, actually I get shot at while the chickens are, like, on me. So at this point I have 2 suppressed blue ARs, and I'm like, okay, this guy, he's pissing me off, so he tags me again. I'm down 86 health. I keep tagging him on the hill. I've whipped my second AR suppressed. And I finally get him. I don't pay too much attention. I'm around a bunch of freaking alien eggs, and I'm just like, wow, this is not good. I am being chased by 5 alien parasites at this point, so I decide to build and kind of box them in. And then I realize it doesn't work, and then I'm like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, and believe it or not, I never get a parasite on my head, as close as that all was. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna leave these guys alone. This guy didn't have much. So as of right now, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video. As of right now, if I remember correctly, I have 2 blue suppressed ARs, a green pump shotgun, a blue pump shotgun, and I think another green AR. Those are my 5 items at the moment. I need health and I need shield, and I'm gonna have a hard time trying to get it. I decide to swim down to avoid the alien parasites from chasing me, and the chicken's also drawing me. Why? I don't know. I think somebody's actually over on that island to my right. I think I just saw a recon scanner thing go off. I didn't see that before. So I have 5 weapons. There's my pump, there's my 2 suppressed ARs, there's my pump again. Whipping through, you know, just the arsenal. God, the fucking replay is really stuttery. Apologize for that. So I come up to this house, it's already been looted. I'm like, great, that's nice, that's neat, that's great, that's grand, that's wonderful, that's spectacular. This is where it starts. I see fishing rods up here, and I'm like, oh, maybe I should go fishing. So I drop the AR. So here we go. I get this, right? I mine this out. I search it. I get the fishing rod. It's not letting me pick it up. It glitched out. I get the fishing rod. I drop the green pump. But if you look in my hand, let me just pause the video. If you look in my hand, I have the bandages. I do not have the fishing rod. And I dropped the green pump up there. So there's already case number 1. You see in my inventory, I do not have a fishing rod. I have bandages. And it's at this point I'm running down here, I realize I've re-picked back up the bandages, and I'm just like, at this point, I think I remember cursing at my game, going, why the hell did it switch? Because it's done like that before. So I, you know, go back up the hill. I'm thinking the frickin' the rod's gonna be there. I come around the corner, and there's no fishing rod on the ground. There's a pump shotgun on the ground. Now at this point, I have the bandages, the 2 suppressed ARs, a green AR, and a blue shotgun. That's I do not have the fishing rod. At this point, I'm looking around. I'm like, did I drop it somewhere? I'm like looking at my inventory. You see, I'm confused. I open the door to see if it's in there. Like I walk back in the house. I'm like, did it glitch through the wall? What happened? Like what's going on here? And freaking, yeah, it's just not there. And at this point, I'm actually kind of peeved because you look down at the bottom. I have 86 health and 0 shield. I'm not gonna win a fucking gunfight in the final 5 if I'm gonna do that. I come up to the top. I'm still in zone. I decide to be like, okay, you know what? Let me just chill up here. Let me get some ammo at least, because I always seems like I run out of ammo. I'm looking around at the scenery and the setting. Now there should be a loot crate dropping to my left in a little bit, and I think it dropped right over there. And somebody ran over to get it, because at this point, yeah, you see that bull down there? Oh, I've got a silenced pistol. That's my bad. So apparently I don't have the green AR anymore. I'm missing a weapon. I don't know which one. Hell, this glitching shit may have happened before the fishing rod incident. So you see, I have a purple silenced pistol. So I see the inflatable guy down there. He actually gets shot at before I take off a shot. And then I decide to just kind of leave it alone, because, you know, you got to choose your battles in Fortnite. You can't just start shooting somebody, you know, from far away, because you could get jumped up on. I decide that the storm is closing in soon, as you can see to my right. There's somebody down to my right at the loot crate. He ends up getting the loot crate. Yeah, there it goes, down on the bottom right mini-map. Storm circle 3 of 9, 22 seconds left on the timer. I see that the crate was popped, and I decide to run down here. And I did see someone go up and over the hill. He's up there. I see him. He's hopping around all willy-nilly. He's up and over the hill, and then he kind of just... He goes... I think he goes ahead and fucking hang glides away, doesn't he? Yeah, he takes off. You see he's gone. Apparently there's somebody on the bridge, and I didn't even see him. I decide to shoot the eggs, because I don't want to deal with that. Now check this out. Here we go, right? Purple tack. Left side of the screen. Purple tack on the ground. I see that. I get to the bandages. Watch this. I drop the pump. But look what I have in my hand. What's that? A green AR. I did not pick up. I don't have it. I do not have the tack anywhere. I do not have this purple tack that I was supposed to pick up. It despawned. And at this point, I'm like really, really miffed. Because it's just like, okay, I can't pick up shield. Oh, wow. Before we advance even further, I didn't realize the minimap shows you where everybody was in the match. Can we just take a look at the bottom right? How close I was to, like, the pink arrow and the yellow arrow all at once? I didn't even notice this. It really, like, it really puts a new perspective of how close you could actually be to somebody in a match, and you just totally miss them. You miss them by, like, a hillside or a rock or something. Like, it literally takes the combination of two people not paying attention. But at this point, short little recap, I picked up the purple tack to not get a purple tack, to instead get a green AR. Why? I don't know. So I decided to just kind of roll with it and say, fuck it. I stop because, there was builds going on to my right that I saw through the bush right now, but I didn't see in game. I decided to go in here and camp out. Purple's going to sneak up on orange on the bridge any minute, I feel like. I decided to sit up here for a second. There are 9 people, or not 9 people, I'm sorry. There are 8 people remaining. I am included one of them. There's somebody up on over the hill over there. I see him. He starts moving down. I don't have a sniper rifle. I'm like, okay, you know, I'm not going to worry about him. The storm's moving in. Pink and orange are still fucking around on the bridge for some odd reason. I never even saw the gunfight. It must have happened down below. Pink was the one that died, so orange killed him. Next zone is where magenta and white are. Orange is still up on the bridge, and I actually don't even see orange. I think orange may have seen me for a second. He did not. He actually decided to swim. And see how close I am to orange on the map? I never even saw him. And I decided to go up the hill to where the bridge was. Orange is moving around. I think he's the one that hang glides around. I cannot find any health, by the way. Because I just can't. My inventory's glitched. I don't know what's going on. So there's 5 people remaining. Orange decides to hang glide away. Kostra, Alado 7 is killing people left and right, apparently. I'm sneaking around on the bridge, and I know what you're thinking. Wow, this is really fucking risky. Yeah, it is. It absolutely is risky to be moving around on the bridge like this, but I'm going to trust that nobody sees me. And that's exactly what happens. So there's this crate. This crate is down here, and this is where things get really strange. I didn't pick up the purple tack. I didn't even pick up the fishing rod. I try to get health. Watch this. I buy 3 minis. So the 3 minis appear in my inventory, right? Or so to think. Nothing drops out of my inventory for their place. So I'm like, I roll through my weapons, and I'm like, I don't got the minis. What happened? At this point, I think somebody blew up the gas station, because that's blown up, obviously. So I don't have the minis. The storm's moving in. I'm going to wait and see if somebody's going to push this crate or not. There's 4 people left. So I decided to use the regular heal. You know, I'd rather be 100 health than 86. 14 health could be the difference of winning the match or coming in third. So I decided to use that. So I actually buy, look at this. I bought 3 more minis. But if you take a look at the gameplay, nothing is below me. There is no items below me at all. So at this point, I see storm coming in. I think, is somebody going to push this crate? I don't think so. I decide to run for it. Because I don't see anybody pushing it. There's 3 people left. I look in there real quick to see if I find anything. I push the crate. Nobody's here. Everybody's in zone. I'm not. Now look what's on the ground. This big pot. This shield potion pot. I pick it up. But check this out. I drop the green AR. And I have the fishing rod in my inventory now. The fishing rod I had thought I picked up about 8 minutes ago prior. Now I'm just really confused. I got the fishing rod now. I did not pick up a blue shield pot. At this point, I'm pretty pissed. Like, I'm happy I made it to the final 4, but I am very cranky at this point, because I am not geared out for a final battle. So, obviously I can see everybody's pretty close to each other on the mini-map down below. Everyone's in zone except for me. I decided to move up the hillside just to barely get into zone. Kostra kills another person. He's just owning everybody. I think he's the orange guy. So I'm behind this tree. And as I'm behind this tree, then it finally clicks. I have the fishing rod. Now, before I tried to drop items in my inventory, but I could not. And apparently using the vending machine unglitched that. So watch this. Mind you, keep an eye. Just take notes of what I have. I have 2 blue suppressed SMGs. I have a blue pump. I have a purple silenced pistol. I've got the fishing rod, and I've got a pump shotgun. Those are my 5 items. But watch this. I watch those 2. Just watch this. I roll through my weapons. Actually, I may have dropped the pump shotgun for another blue suppressed AR. I dropped the fishing rod, and at this point, as soon as I dropped the fishing rod, then it appears in my inventory. There's the blue pump, right? I dropped the blue pump. There are the minis. The minis are right there. 6 minis in my inventory. 2 minis popped. I dropped the minis. And then I have the shield pot. The shield pot is now in my inventory. I dropped something else to make sure, but that was it. As soon as I took the shield pot, now I have 4 guns. The purple tack had just appeared in my inventory. When I took out the fishing rod, I got the purple tack. So now I got 2 blue SMGs, the purple silenced pistol, and the purple tack. And I still had these 3 items in my inventory. I decided to take back the small shields just in case. But I, at one point, had 9 items in my slots, and apparently I don't know what happened. Somebody hang glides away. Now that I've figured out what went wrong with my inventory, I finally can focus, I can settle down. I'm full HP, 200 full. Kostra is freaking going over there to the left. White's over to my right. He actually flew this build. The only thing I don't get about White's move is that he built right as the storm was moving in. And I'm not sure why, unless if he needed help or health. So I decided to camp out here in the middle of zone. Now the white guy is, the white arrow guy, he is coming over. And I'm like, oh crap, he might see me pretty soon. He's coming up and over the hill. He actually does not see me initially. Kostra, however, comes really close within me. He's up on the ramp, essentially. So he actually doesn't see me. Kostra does not see me. He's going to jump over this wall. I stay absolutely quiet. I do not jump him. I let him do his own thing. I watch this. I have a front row freaking seat for this. They're build battling with each other. As you can see, Kostra has the jump and the maneuvers. Kostra's probably got at least 8 kills in this game, maybe even 10. I decide to jump it. Kostra dies to Philly Wrath. I decide to jump him. Don't you... Oh my god! Hold on, can I run that back real quick? Because it freaking glitched. There we go. We're gonna rewatch that again just and hope that the replay doesn't fucking glitch out. And if it does, well, whatever. So I come in. Kostra dies. Yeah, it fucked up. So essentially, boom, right there. He had less than 100 health. Hit him with the old razzle dazzle. And that was pretty much it. I actually did take 80 damage because he got a shot off me on the tack. But I had the purple tack. Anyway, that was probably one of the strangest victory royales I've ever gotten. I don't even know. This was coming off a back-to-back, by the way. The round before this I won. So this was a second consecutive for me. So that's pretty much it. And... I'm trying to get a nice little victory pose. There we go. Little victory pose from Lovely at the Victory Royale. And that was, like I said, that caps off one of the strangest matches I think I've ever experienced. Why my inventory was doing all that, I have no idea. I don't think, I get, man, if somebody was watching me that entire match and realized that I had more items than I should have, I probably would have been reported for cheating. And honestly, they may have looked at that, Epic would have looked at that, and maybe I would have gotten in serious trouble. Who knows? But it was just such a weird match. I was getting so frustrated. I could not, for the life of me, pick up what was on the ground. It was just so frustrating. But anyway, that's it for this. I'm actually going to play maybe a couple of live matches. We'll see how I'm feeling here. And, yeah, I'll be right back.